You're watching PTV.
We use the Friendly TV app to watch Hallmark. And now we can watch Lifetime, History, A&E, and more. There are over 30 channels from which to choose. We can even add Hallmark movies now to our subscription. Plans start at just $6.99 a month with no commitments. Download the Friendly TV app today at try.friendlytv.com.
You're watching PTV.
Hey there. How you doing?
Are we live?
We are live.
Oh.
We are live.
Stop, everybody.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
Paul.
We are about to enjoy the premiere of the movie Welcome to Mamas. Good evening, Mary Ellen. Good to have you with us.
Yes.
Yes, we are live. See, Paul confirmed it. We're live. And oh my goodness.
Wow.
And we're starting off the evening with a super sticker from Robert. A thumbs up. Robert, thank you so much for that super sticker. For $1.99. Very, very nice of you. You'll see with us we have someone
Who's coaching, it
Who's-
looks like.
Well, no, this is the other movie.
Oh.
This is still the movie that's playing before. We're on a
There's
slight,
sucking face.
we're on a
so-
slight delay because we are watching it on the app Friendly. That was the commercial that just ran before this. We'll run the commercial a couple times. But you'll see someone sitting at the table with Ben. Scott, want to say hi?
Hi, I'm Scott from Sacramento.
Got from Sacramento.
Scott from Sacramento.
And
Nice
yes,
to meet
that's
you.
the state capital of.
Just invited some
California.
random person over here. No, Scott's a long time friend.
We
of
pick up
ours.
randoms all the time.
Some stray so
I like randoms.
So we're
Yeah.
doing a watch party here.
Pizza.
What is a watch party? A watch party is commentary as we watch the premiere of a Hallmark Channel movie. We can't run the movie on our channel because of copyright issues, but we can make comments about it. And right now it's
Obviously,
opening
this is
with
the drone of New York.
drone footage,
Oh, yeah.
of course, always.
And I agree with Paul. I hope this is better than last week's
Yeah,
movie.
Paul, we're hoping.
Yeah, definitely. We are hopeful.
Okay, there's a child in it, so they're to lose a crown.
Already a mopey kid.
Ugh.
In the scene here.
Yep.
It looks like the grandmother or mother.
Does it need to be louder for you, Scott?
No.
Okay.
Paul says, oh no, kids.
No, you lose the crown when you have a kid in the movie.
Okay, so
Awful.
Mama's
It's also a
watching
babysitter.
Amy.
Don't touch her hair and you're cooking. Ugh, so unsanitary.
Any of
Well, she's not in the kitchen yet. There she is.
Did they clean?
I don't know.
some Italian music playing.
Yeah, we got the proverbial
dance.
or the
Hi, Nicole. This is Welcome to Mamas. It's the Hallmark Channel movie premiere this week. Thanks for watching, Nicole. It's good to have you with us.
I mean the
Just
music
getting
cute. The obligatory Italian restaurant.
See, we ate lunch about, what, 3.5 hours ago
Yeah.
or so? By the time this movie is done, we're going to be starving because it's in a restaurant, and it's an Italian
and
restaurant.
it looks so good.
It does look good.
Family.
Nona means grandmother.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, Nona is definitely. In fact, that was the name of the restaurant last week in the movie they had, Danona.
That's right.
Oh,
That's right.
Supper
What's-
Club.
What city were they in last week? Was that New York?
Yeah.
Yes, it was New York.
Yeah. Okay. When did they film this movie? Because those people are all sitting together really, really close.
Oh, this is they were all vaxxed and okay.
It
Now
just freaks me out anymore.
The weird thing is all these movies are filmed in Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and they all been
Hypervigilant
bubbleized.
protocols up there.
yeah,
So they probably had like 3 health officials on the set making sure they were doing things right.
I'm not sure. It's be interesting to see when the copyright of this movie is made.
No, these
Actresses
all
from
these movies pretty much
I've
they
never-
were not made 2 years ago.
Okay.
They were not made 2 years ago. I guarantee you.
I've never
And yes, you're correct. The actresses from The Sopranos.
I never watched it. Can't say I watched The Sopranos.
Recognize the name. I've never seen the series.
Okay. So
Was that a flashback, Amy?
yeah, that was.
So,
Yeah. That's the little girl as an adult.
yep. Is her name Amy?
She took over the restaurant.
Yep, there she is. She's talking about Mama now.
And yeah, her name badge says Amy.
30 years later.
30?
Well,
Really?
she looks like late 30s there. So
Well, they target these films not necessarily at teenagers. So
it's usually females between the ages of 20 and 90, right? That's the Hallmark Channel demographic, right?
She just got dissed.
She just got dissed. She was not selected as manager of the restaurant. She's worked hard and hard for this and given up everything, and she got nothing.
York.
They gave it to
Okay.
this Benjamin. So
Oh, look at that. Okay,
Window
Frank's in the
Wonderland.
kitchen. He's with Mr. Window Wonderland. Yes.
he was in the movie last week too, wasn't
yeah,
he?
he was.
Yes, he was. Except that he wasn't in the kitchen. He was at the museum.
That's right. He was a museum person.
Yeah.
That's right. The tiramisu looks really good.
We should have gotten tiramisu.
I was thinking of a dessert, but I wasn't thinking that far because we were focused on other things today.
We can go get soft serve.
We could make a tiramisu sometime.
No?
I've never done it. Just have to have the espresso soaked lady
You have to
finger.
have the biscuits, right? The little
Paul,
little
you're
cookies.
right. Age range of people who are in the movies are 40 or above. Absolutely.
Okay.
I love tiramisu.
Oh, who doesn't? I'm not a coffee person, and I like tiramisu.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. Utker, those biscuits, and some amaretto
Mhm.
and some cocoa powder on top. Oh, it's delicious.
Oh, she's being nasty. Oh.
Oh.
Wow. Dist.
Oh my.
That's
okay.
why.
In denial.
Oh my gosh. She had one bite,
Yeah, one. Yeah, that's
one small corner, and suddenly it's the driest.
Well, she can't. She's so thin. She obviously can't finish the whole thing, right?
No, like I said, she probably just licks a salary and says, "Oh, I'm full."
Or that maybe she just smells it as it passes by.
Yeah.
or she could be like Maris, where she's poured a thick cup of coffee. She takes a whiff of it, puts it down, and walks away.
Paul says, nice way to say it sucked.
Oh yeah, she was nasty.
Dry is like
And
the
she
worst
just
thing.
took it, nibbled on it. Oh, and it's
You
dry.
do not say that to a chef.
No,
No, not one who prides himself
and
in
especially
his.
don't send it back. Make me a new one.
Yep.
Oh,
For those
Oh,
of
because
us,
again,
for those of you
fries.
just joining, we are watching Welcome to Mama's. It's the premiere of a movie on Hallmark Channel.
She just told him to go pound sand.
Yes, she did.
She's like, I didn't get the job. I promised myself I didn't. I'm out of here. Peace out. So she's done. Hey,
Very, very funny, Paul.
we got to see that in real live action, so he can give you, yeah, there's definitely a Orlando spiel to it. Oh, no.
Oh no.
died or the mother or the mama.
Nona died.
Yeah.
Nona?
Yeah, she bit
The
the
one, at
Nona-
the, start,
yeah.
the one at the start of the movie.
Yeah, her Nona died.
Now they're gonna do a read in the will. Well, that's not a real thing actually, but it's a Hollywood thing that makes it more dramatic.
Yep. Okay, so she quit her job and lost her grandmother all on the same day.
Yeah. It's really sad.
He's obsessing.
Yeah, because they go
Oh
in
my
front of the computer.
gosh. Dear.
I saw the word missing.
Uh-oh. What the hell does that mean? Oh, it's made with love.
This is made with love.
That's
You erase someone from the internet.
Internet.
once it's on the internet, it's never going away.
Well, unless the site goes down. We've seen a lot of sites from years ago that no longer exist.
It's great.
I mean, Arnie and I.
Thank you. He
What
just
does
asked,
it
what does that
mean?
mean?
So over 20 years ago, Arnie and I put a page together that showed our first Christmas forest, and it's no longer live.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. So the lady and him
Oh,
are
he
links.
He's
Okay.
related.
Bad rating, and also
His
grandma
bad
passed.
rating and,
Nona died, and so
Nona.
she's got to go to the reading.
Ooh, cannoli.
Man bun cashier. The guy who helped us out today had a man bun.
Oh, there he is.
Ah.
To his sister.
Oh no.
Do they know each other? Oh,
They don't.
Wait a minute. Okay, I thought they were related.
A good friend.
Hmm. Well, I can see already this is going to end in a love story.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The spark was there. He's
Love was there all along.
hair.
Doug should not have a man bun.
Yeah, Doug, are you going to get a man bun?
Go to the will reading.
It's going to be one of those awkward moments when they meet up again.
It's in a wood panel. It's in a wood panel office with books everywhere.
Yeah.
And the lawyer's going to read the will, which is a total fiction. It's total fallacy, but it's more dramatic in Hollywood.
It is much more dramatic that way.
Yeah.
They're going to wind up being at the same place after having an awkward first meeting, just like what happened in Christmas at the Plaza.
He's freaking out.
He's freaking out because of the article in the paper. Oh,
you're going to see each other again.
Not for good. You'll see each other again.
And then you're going to have to
Oh, absolutely.
Second phase.
All right. Here's the.
There it is.
There it is.
All the paneling. Scotty,
Yeah.
just like you said, all the paneling.
Well, it was a little more modern. Usually they're in wood paneled offices. Oh, it's got a fireplace in there too.
Oh, and they also have nicknames for each other, just like last week.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We just met. Yeah. Yeah, they just.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Okay, so what's going on?
All right, let's pay attention here.
But
My life's work.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
oh.
Amy's taking ownership. She's
She-
now his
The
boss.
whole thing to her, she really was not even
What are they?
related.
Her menus, her recipes. Oh wow. Okay.
Wow, interpreting someone's last will.
Great.
That's not a will. You
No,
have to
that's
interpret
not-
it.
No,
It's not right. It's not airtight.
nope.
There can't be
But-
any ambiguity.
But perfect for madcap results.
Oh, of course. Perfect for Hollywood.
Almost Hollywood.
Well, yeah, Canada. Canada.
Well, you have to remember that the actual offices for Hallmark Channel are not in Hollywood. They're in like Sherman Oaks, so it's almost Hollywood.
Yeah. Hollywood light.
Just turn it up a little bit. Okay. Oh wow,
We're
she's
getting a little
having-
more volume in our headphones.
It's got like fresh gnocchi.
Ah. Oh,
Wow. We're not talking very much because we're really engaged in the movie.
the movie's actually it's interesting.
That's a good sign.
I'm
Far more
engaged.
interesting than last week's. Last week's was
Yeah, much
a news fest. Oh,
Okay, so she's picturing things
he is
that are
flashing back.
it was yeah. The ratings or
Okay. Yeah, Paul, exactly. It does have a start to
Yeah,
it.
it does
It's a lot more interesting than last week's. And we were hoping for that. Fortunately, this movie does not rely on one of Hallmark's big names, namely Lacey Chabert, Allison Sweeney,
Yes. Summer,
and
Autumn Reeser.
Reeser. Yeah.
Summer Reeser.
Or even Candace Cameron Bure. Oh.
Fake it until you make it.
A pinball machine.
I wonder if they can. Do you think they'll be able to do it?
You're the
course.
boss. Of course they will. This is a Hallmark movie. It'll end happily.
You have a red trapper keeper, or does anyone?
And this is gonna have a 6 months later at the very end, and they're gonna have little babies running around.
months?
Oh, you never know what happens when they have a little moment in the
Oh my goodness!
storage room.
Well, we have finally hit our first break, but
Ah.
this is going to be a short break. If tradition now on Hallmark is as it is.
It's
You're
about the 1
Canadian.
minute-
Does this look Canadian to you, Scott? Since you're
they
Canadian.
only wear those in ceremonies. They don't wear that. They haven't worn that in 150 years.
Okay, so it's really all fake.
Like it's like yeah,
this
yeah.
glamorized Canadian.
Like ceremonies and like maybe before World War One they wear those uniforms.
This
Okay,
is-
that was
this-
100 years
This is
ago.
Yeah.
actually about that time period.
I think it's
This
right
is-
around the turn of the century. I think before
This
the
is the early time now, so it is possible. You're right. So okay, so these two fight how the restaurant should be run,
Yes.
and then they fall in
Hold
love
on.
at the end and run it just like Mama did.
Yep, because
Yep.
Mama knew all along that she was going to get these two together.
And
She in their will didn't say it, but she says, "I want you two to get married."
and if we really have our way with it, we
Way
might
to go,
be
Paul.
Mama's
Thank you.
franchise.
Thank you for spoiling the plot, Paul.
Yep.
Like, we didn't know that was going to happen.
Spoiler alert! Paul got it. Spoiler alert!
He is our Hallmark.
Okay,
Paul is our Hallmark savant.
Okay, here's girl, brunette girl.
Destino, wasn't that a Salvador Dali cartoon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was.
See, I pay attention to some things.
Yeah.
She doesn't want to fail her Nona.
Wants to carry on the legacy.
Yeah.
Does that kitchen look a little newish? It doesn't look like it's like it does not look like it's been there for years and years and years.
Well, it depends on when the kitchen was last remodeled, because it does help to have a modern kitchen for a restaurant.
Yeah.
They don't last forever. Yeah, you need a.
I have shelving units in my garage.
Oh, the garage baker's rack. Yeah.
You guys do too. No, you have the solid black metal ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually have one right over here. It's
Which
holding
probably might be going bye bye. I don't know.
Yeah,
how.
it's setting up. It's our printer setup, but it's all going to be changed.
Hi, Amy.
No one wants one.
Wow.
Shouldn't she put her purse down and maybe take her coat off?
Oh.
He said duty.
Lorenzo.
Wow.
Wow.
Brought me when things started to fall apart.
This. Huh. It's never a good thing when someone takes the liberty.
Oh. I get it. People are upset.
Yep.
I'm not a fan of biscotti.
I'm not either.
Anything
Anise,
baked.
get it.
Certain biscotti can, but it has to be a certain way. I
But
don't
see,
like dry, crumbly food.
I've never baked biscotti for myself, so I don't know what a proper biscotti should be like, because the only one I've had is like that Stella D'Oro stuff from the cookie aisle.
Sounds like Patty or Selma from The Simpsons.
Yep. Business School 101.
You go in there and piss people off.
Is this is a flashback, right?
This is when she was young.
Yeah.
Nona or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she's reading the recipes and she's reading all the little notes. Because
Yes.
she got.
She's reliving her grandmother's. Was it her grandmother? No, it wasn't her grandmother.
No, but they all called her
Nona.
They called her Mama or Nona.
Excuse me. I've got a phone call that I need to take.
Okay.
Okay, so her dream restaurant.
That's how she got started, was cooking at home.
I guess so.
And in the 50s, and she became the owner.
Oh, cute.
Oh, she's out on her patio. Little
Al fresco between two buildings.
Oh.
Yeah, Rod Scott will be entertaining.
This is Scott's running solo now. Scott's very good at running solo.
So she's limiting to be brick building, all this other kind of stuff.
Imagining she has a vision of what she wants to see in the future.
And Marilyn's right. That is a cool spot.
I would love that, but you'd have to have really good neighbors so they don't start peeping.
True.
It's Hollywood. Everything is perfect.
Papa's Sacrifices?
Yeah, I didn't know ragu was. I thought it was a brand name. I didn't know that was actually
No, it's a thing.
a proper.
It's a ragu is a sauce.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I just knew that right now.
I only know that Megan made me a ragu once.
Okay, it's like ragu from a can.
Otherwise,
ragu from a jar. That's how I think of it.
Yeah, ragu though, the brand name that you have is RAGU. Ragu is what, RAGOUT, I think. The sauce.
Like, yeah.
The real sauce.
did I miss anything in the movie while I was away?
Yeah,
Am I completely lost?
Yeah, you've missed a
You did miss a
flashback.
fact.
All of the recipes were time tested with Papa's sacrifices, and so every recipe that Mama had in her restaurant had a story behind it. Kind of like what we do. Everything we do has a story.
Yeah.
That's a yawn.
Yeah, my 9-10 hours of sleep this morning wasn't.
Sometimes you get too much sleep.
No, I never can get enough sleep. Sauntering out of bed at 10 o'clock this morning was way too early.
Yeah, that's
a little early for me on a Saturday.
I was awake at 6:30 this morning.
That's why I woke up 7.
Yeah. Doug lives in a different time zone.
Think about how she hadn't talked to Mama in a long time.
Yeah, why did she leave you the restaurant?
That's a good question. It's a very legitimate question.
Mama's
Yeah.
restaurant.
She knew that she would run it the way it needed to be run.
But she says she hasn't talked to her in years.
Doesn't matter.
Flatter.
Uh-oh.
That's Amy.
So Mama didn't have any children.
Okay, so this is a new movie called Feeling Butterflies.
Oh, I can't leave.
It's not going to be on for over a month.
Oh no.
That movie's on in 2 weeks. Feeling Butterflies.
Gosh, that's right. We're already at the end of February.
That reminds me of the title.
That's 2 weeks away.
Dear Lord.
It reminds me of the movie title that we watched last year called Chasing Waterfalls.
So now it's no longer Love-uary. It's going to be gone in a few hours or a few days. Love-uary. Now it's Where Love Happens.
Yeah, Hallmark Channel is Where Love Happens.
Oh, we didn't do a Target run today.
Did we need to?
No, we got everything we needed at the store.
And you see, I am with Paul.
I got everything I needed at Best Buy today.
Talking about all Monday will be 300 days until Christmas.
Yeah. 300 days until Christmas on Monday.
We're already thinking about how we're going to be moving.
When the Christmas movies do start, they'll have some Christmas in July. So we're only about 5 months away from at least one Christmas movie.
And you just put away your Christmas decorations last week.
Yep.
About a month and a month and a half, the catalog will be out.
Now, something else to think about is that we have a show on Monday night. Mardi Gras Monday is Monday night on PTV Live. That's at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific. We will be live again here, of course, with Sherry. Scott, you can join us if you'd like, but I know that you have to go back.
Working, but
Yeah, I know.
Overtime, but we'll see.
But so we're gonna be celebrating Mardi Gras as well as some of our regular segments that we have on the show. I don't know if there's anything new at Trader Joe's, but let's see what happens on Monday night on PTV Live. Again, that's at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, only on PTV.
Oh, because the Monday is the 1st?
Yes. No, Monday's the 28th.
Yeah,
Oh,
Paul.
my parents' wedding
Paul-
anniversary.
Mardi Gras Tuesday, right?
Yeah,
The first.
yeah,
It's the
March
first.
1st. Paul is talking about how he doesn't want to go through summer.
I
And
don't.
Oh.
I'm dreading it.
Oh,
More
Where's
Hey,
summer?
Hate
Paul?
summer.
It's-
Midwest.
Oh,
yeah. Paul
He's
lives in
in
Chicago. In
Chicago
Chicagoland.
I like Chicago. I was there and yeah, it's nice. I was there in July last year.
You know what, Paul?
Oh, Paul,
we
I hate
it too.
summer. Oh my god, it's dreadful.
What are some reasons that
At
you
least
don't like, Doug?
I hate sweating and I don't like being hot.
He also doesn't like the fact that people smell and dress badly.
Yeah, people should be wearing clothes. They're not wearing clothes and they should. There's just so many things wrong about summer. Everything. I can't. The only thing I would say is that growing vegetables are supposed to be really good, but our garden is a mess. And yeah, that's about it. Hate summer. I'm tired of being hot.
Our garden is a mess right now because we let the lawn die in the back because of the drought situation in California. So we just killed off the lawn.
Just let it go.
But with the rains that we had in October, now we have weeds that are nearly waist high. So I need to go in there with a weed whacker, take them down, and then we will mow them up, get it all cleaned up so that we can then turn the soil over and hopefully do what we need to do at the yard with getting in some decomposed granite and some raised flower boxes so that we can actually grow flowers and also grow vegetables.
Yeah,
But summer.
I built a raised garden bed, and I have vegetables. They're ready. I planted them a couple weeks ago. They're starting to pop up.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do not need to replant the weed seeds. Sorry, Out Loud Geek. We are not going to do that. We want the weeds gone.
Yeah, crushed granite is a good thing. It pretty much stops all the weeds from growing through.
Yeah, so we got to put down a base of regular rock, and then we got to put the what they call DG on top of it.
Decomposed granite.
Yeah.
Or
You could put like a layer of landscaping fabric.
it's
so
a lot of
yeah,
commercials.
exactly.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, and we are back, and it looks like the pinball machine is still there.
Okay. Yeah.
And he's
Okay.
playing.
Yeah.
He's trying to be a man-child.
He is a man-child. He's
Yeah.
not trying. He's succeeding.
He wants to be bro and be a kid, but have fun in a.
Yet he's approaching 40.
Yeah, they did seem to be a little confused by the red, white check. It's traditional Italian restaurants in America.
Okay, why? Yeah, they're both hissing. He wants to be modern and fusion, and she wants to be old timey. Old timey is gonna work.
Traditional. She wants it to be traditional.
Traditional old timey.
With Mama's recipes. Tried and true.
Yeah.
Italian food, not fusion.
You can still modernize a few things, but
Yeah, but you don't need to make it a fusion. Everyone's trying to reinvent food. Not all food needs to be reinvented.
right. Do what you do it well, and that's it.
Well, that's a lot of food.
Okay. And she's going to say, no, it's not.
No, it isn't.
That's not it. What the?
No.
No.
So
What?
she wants to be steadfast to their traditions, And he's like, he wants to bend the rules a bit.
A bit. He's bending them all.
Yeah. So
He says he wants to make it his restaurant. Is what he wants to do.
And as a result, there's
Here's the tiramisu.
Yeah, I
She's
think the
gonna
food
say
does need
try.
to get cold. I wonder if it's dry because that's what the food critic said.
one little bite. She's gonna say,
Oh,
Yeah, she's gonna tell her just to drive.
yeah.
What is branzino?
I don't know. I've never had it.
Anyone watching? Does anyone know what a branzino is?
Okay, she's like, but when you're in your mind, you think you're gonna have something, you want it to taste like that. Sometimes making it cute or complicated.
It's a European bass.
It's fish.
Okay.
Yep.
Fish.
Oh, look, Mama's Flight.
Okay.
All the more reason for me not to eat branzino. I don't do fish.
Mm.
I can't. I'm allergic.
Are you? Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
So
it's
sea
the
fish or-
mercury thing.
Mercury, or
Yeah.
okay. So all shellfish and everything.
Yeah,
Okay.
I stay away from it for a reason. It makes me deathly ill.
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Fish.
anyone wants to send me a gift card, do not make it to Red Lobster.
I like Dead Lobster.
Oh, you can order just the cheese biscuits.
Dead Lobster is good.
You don't eat sushi?
No, I don't do sushi.
Mm.
I do bento boxes.
Hawaiian looks at cranberry juice. You know what? He's right. It does. It looks like cranberry juice.
Paul.
Fish has to be fried. Fish and chips.
I love fried cod. I like fried shrimp.
No,
I like baked poached salmon.
the last time I ate fish and chips, it did not end well.
Oh, you're always on the throne. God, it makes you always.
I like geek. I think that's by design.
Okay. Did they film this in New York or in Canada? Because
I mean,
if they filmed it in New York, then using U.S. currency there is right on. If they filmed it in Canada and they had the U.S. currency there to double as a New York restaurant, then bravo to them for the details.
Oh, this
they
is
would
all
have-
fake. This was all done in studio.
Paul, this is one of those places that Doug and I want to go to, Chicago. So yeah, Paul's inviting us to go to Chicago to take us to a fried fish place.
Yes. There we go.
Yeah. My favorite place there was Ann Sather's. That's a really good. They make the best sticky buns.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pizzeria Due.
Or Pequot's Pizza. Pequot's Pizza is really good up there too.
I do love a good pizza.
Now I'm hungry.
1972. So they're going to do 50th.
1972. Yeah.
She's going to do a 50th anniversary when they opened.
Paul says, OMG, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
overly ambitious.
Okay.
He's concerned about being overly ambitious, and he's the one that invented the entire menu.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
He just got a new job.
Yeah. Huh.
Compassion.
Compassion.
Oh dear Lord, he's going to jump ship. Right.
Yeah.
That's not the way the plot goes.
Yep.
Lighten the load.
Oh, she's not corporate.
No, she's not.
Oh wow.
It's the first time you got some validation.
Yeah. Okay. Are we coming close to another commercial break? Are we finding some resolution here that starts?
That's what her menu said. Compromise.
Mm-hmm.
That recipe that she held up said compromise.
Yep. But he needs to stop reinventing things and go back to some really good Italian food like they used to serve.
Mm-hmm.
Just pay attention to the menu.
But like that
The
critic,
plane,
remember the food
plane.
critic? The comment said that what was missing was love in the recipes that he presented to her.
Yep.
When you think of food, you have a visual interpretation and a taste. And if it gets skewed, because, tiramisu is supposed to be tiramisu. It's not supposed to be fancy or weird or slightly different. People go in and they want what they want. They expect a certain thing. And being cute on food can go bad real fast. You can have different variations of it. But like she said, we're going to put all the classics back on it. But we can also add a few different dishes that are not Mama's redone, just maybe freshen it up. But you got to go back to what people want. They want a very particular thing, and it's all the feeling of the motions. They talked about tiramisu and Sleep in Seattle.
Yes, they did. And the question was, what's tiramisu? You'll find out. Because at that time, 30 years ago, when that movie came out, a lot of people did not know what tiramisu was.
It was not mainstream.
It was not mainstream. Now, I knew what it was at that time. I remember I was working in San Francisco at the time, and in one of the alleys of San Francisco, Belden Alley, I believe, that's a row of restaurants, and one of the restaurants was called Tiramisu.
You never want to
fantastic.
You never want to recreate the wheel. The wheel is already perfected. It's done. It could be different colors and flavors at times, but a wheel is a wheel. Don't recreate it. Don't be cute.
Yeah, Paul's right. Yeah, he was just trying to make a name for himself. That's why he's trying to reinvent the
Yeah,
wheel.
Yeah,
And
don't.
You got to
don't need
lots.
Yeah, if it broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, but if you want it, the money is coming in and people are expecting these things, always give them that. You could pepper in a few times a few things, but you could go real fast. If you just change it, people were like, I don't want to do that. It's changed.
So, Doug, when Sleepless in Seattle came out, did you know what tiramisu was?
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't, but I was too young.
True.
So I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scott is our resident newbie here in our studio tonight. He's not terribly young, but he's not terribly old either. He's kind of like right.
I'm a zennial.
Yeah, you're
right in that sweet spot.
Yeah, you're way, way, way too young to be the last of the Gen X, but you're kind of also,
I was the last generation that played outside.
Yeah, you're in that awkward where you're definitely Gen X, but you're the beginning millennial before the millennials got
So my brother's millennials,
Oh, now you see, that sounds good.
Yeah. I'm the oldest. My parents are baby boomers, so.
Okay.
Outlaw Geek is having Thai food tonight. That sounds actually pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I
actually look forward to what Doug's going to be making for us, and that is a chicken pesto pasta.
So
Yeah, it's quite
those bow tie pastas on the background here?
Yeah, I see the background there.
The farfalle?
The farfalle.
That's what we're gonna have with pesto and grilled chicken that I'm gonna
I
barbecue.
didn't know that's called. I called it butterfly pasta.
Yeah, it's butterfly, it's bow tie.
Or bow tie, yeah.
Yeah.
And then at the next break, I will be seasoning my chickens and getting them ready so I could barbecue the chickens.
Paul said, that's why I hate summer. We had to play outside.
Yeah, and you have to, yeah.
I mean, I played outside, but I wasn't. I was,
Outside, go outside with with your friends. Come back for supper.
And that's when the kids come back home smelling like sugar and dirt.
Yeah.
I didn't do any of that. I mean, I played outside occasionally. I mean, I remember playing outside, but I mostly stayed home. I always stayed inside.
We
I
played
was a major
outside.
homebody.
Even during the summer, we would take our Lego out to the front porch and play outside.
No,
Yeah.
no, I didn't like it.
Doug's always been afraid of the sun.
Oh, I am afraid of the sun because
The only time he spends any type of significant time out in the sun is when he goes to Disneyland.
and that I paint on my
Yeah.
that burn.
Yeah.
Oh, we are back to
Okay, she's-
Mama's.
Yep. Okay, so Mama's recipe for the perfect. What was it? Perfect what?
I missed it.
Yeah.
Hardworking, enthusiastic.
Chef, or I don't know. I think it's chef.
He-
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay.
he's a white mutt. He burns easy. Oh, white guy.
I'm a white guy.
What?
Oh, white guy. Easy.
I'm a 107. I go out in 15 minutes.
He does not gut. He meant guy. He's a white guy.
Paul, he is delicate like a starlight orchid.
Mm-hmm.
My dad
Yeah.
peels. He doesn't tan. He peels.
Everyone talks about being delicate as a flower. Flowers are hardy because they actually sit out there in the sun and enjoy it. They open up and welcome the sun. Doug lives like a mushroom. He wants to be
my mush
in the under a moist log.
qualities. Who has a kitchen like that in New York?
I don't know.
Suburban home.
It's like Friends. Remember, they lived. All these people, these Gen X people, live in this major, huge Manhattan apartment.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't really have real jobs.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well,
Oh, so she is practicing, I guess, one of the spaghetti.
Gotta run to the store.
that for you.
Oh, music montage where they're gonna start cooking.
yeah.
Yeah, this is where they get more than just a
Oh, I'm in a
professional.
wood
Paul's
shop.
in a wood shop. Now, see, that's one thing I would love to see a
Good
great
wood.
wood shop.
Oh,
I love the smell of wood.
I do too. That fresh
Smell of
sawdust.
wood. Oh, that's why I
there
like
it is.
doors.
Campfire.
Campfires.
I
are
love
good
the
too.
smell of campfire.
Yeah.
But yeah, wood shops are nice too.
Campfires
It's
are
also clean and
campfires are kind of discouraged anymore in California because they can lead to a wildfire.
Oh yeah,
Everything in the States burning to a crisp.
Yep. Even a fire pit can just flow off
an ember could just
yeah.
light something
Yep.
far away
The
on
whole
fire.
state is a tinderbox.
Bzzz.
Hello? Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The oven doesn't work.
The stove. The oven's not working.
The stove.
Well, don't start playing with it. It's gas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. What the?
Oh. Uh-oh. I don't got it.
Well, we have to buy a new stove.
Reminds you of that film, High Anxiety, Ben?
Yeah.
Does she have COPD? She
I
has a,
don't know. She can barely talk.
Oh,
What is gnocchi?
It's a
potato.
little. It's a little. Yeah, it's
Plain,
really filled. Yeah, it's potato and it's oily. It's pretty oily, but it's delicious.
yeah.
Traditionally, it's made of potato, but you can make it out of other things. But traditionally, it's potato. I love gnocchi.
Hmm.
Little potato balls. See, potato balls.
Okay. I don't think I've ever had it, so something to try.
Go for it.
This movie is oddly engaging.
Yeah, I'm not annoyed. I'm engaged. I really like this.
I'm liking this film.
And they're not being obnoxious, not liking each other. You could just see that everybody has their little thing, but nobody's being annoying.
The little
Yeah, it's-
flashbacks.
The little vignettes of flashbacks are good.
It has nothing to do with the personalities of them clashing with each other. It's more the respect of each other's work that's clashing. Okay, so does that mean a new stove needs to come in, or what's going on?
Is just a part.
It doesn't mean that they don't make it.
Get on eBay and start looking for the part.
Yeah, the actors are fitting this well.
You're right. Absolutely right, Paul. They've actually cast this film very well.
And their tension, again, is not annoying. Because, he kind of has his little thing and she's trying to be all bubbly. Yeah,
Okay.
at least he's not being... See, yeah.
No plans to jump ship.
He's a jerk, but not being like you hate him jerk or an annoying jerk.
Yeah.
Mary Ellen's right. There's
Not yet.
happy relationship drama.
No.
I'm saying not yet.
And they haven't been hissing back at each other. That gets annoying.
Like
The pizza oven
I
is a
love
nice
that.
touch.
I like
I
that.
do like that pizza oven right there. That wood.
Does it say we need a stove? Oh no.
What's trattoria? I always think of tortillas when I see that.
A
but-
trattoria
Trattoria is a restaurant in Italy.
It's a type.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, an Italian restaurant like Louise's in Southern California. Louise's Trattoria.
Trattoria, yeah.
Okay.
But it's also
They always had really, really good bread.
ristorante is the word restaurant in Italian.
Yeah, it's like Spanish restaurante.
Mm-hmm.
So this is
What kind of bread did they used to have at Louise's, Arnie?
Oh my gosh. Various types of bread. They had like 2 or 3 different types in the basket.
Yeah.
The focaccia that you really were talking about.
No, I could not remember.
Oh, Old New York.
Were the towers there?
No, this is before this is 1968.
well before
No,
the
this is
towers.
before the
The
towers.
towers were the early
Right
70s.
now, this is
Yeah,
Well,
the Empire State Building was in the 30s.
Yeah.
72.
But nothing of the Twin Towers were
This
built
is-
yet.
this is looking a little West Side Story.
Because you got to remember the restaurant opened in 72. The towers were just basically getting thought of and getting built.
Yeah, I think they would have been built by 72. I
They
think.
they were finished
Oh.
by 75, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it was 74, 75.
And there's
And
the
the
Chrysler.
World Trade Center,
yeah.
71.
No,
71,
because
72?
she opened up a restaurant in 72. The
This
towers
is
finished-
50 years later. Or that's
35 years.
35 years. Okay, so her husband's still alive. Aw.
So that means the restaurant's in Brooklyn, right?
most-
Queens.
Yeah.
and,
Brooklyn
I don't know
or
what-
Queens,
Yeah.
maybe the Bronx.
Which is actually on Long Island. But don't say that to people that live in Brooklyn or Queens that they're on
Long
Long
Island
Island.
is extended.
No.
Well, it's like saying I live in the East Bay and you're out in Tracy. I'm not. That's the Central Valley.
Yeah, I consider that anything past Brentwood is the Central Valley. Once you go over the pass there,
Yeah,
that's Central Valley.
absolutely.
Highwood Pass, or whatever it's called.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, definitely. That whole area is the delta of the Central Valley.
Yeah.
Are we coming up to a here?
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little like
A little bit of tension there.
I'll tell you, there hasn't really been much snark with this movie
no.
tonight.
No.
Okay,
Commercial.
time to season chickens.
Okay, we are just about an hour into it.
Yeah.
Doug's going to join us here in the kitchen where Scott and I are watching the show.
Now, you'll notice we have said that we watched this movie on the Friendly TV app. We're using our, let's see, my iPad is right here in front of us. Ben, you have your iPad right there, don't you?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, in here.
Yeah, I'm
then-
looking down.
yeah, so we cannot play the movie, but that's because of copyright issues. So we watch the movie and we make comments. This movie, we usually do a lot more snark than we're doing tonight, but
This movie isn't warranting snark. It's
Not
actually a very
really.
good film.
It's a charming film. This one is charming. Now we do watch on the Friendly app. Let me run a commercial about that, telling you all about Friendly and what it means. And then you can also see Ben, your Life with Ben T-shirt is there,
Yes.
and I have a great big beautiful tomorrow. So if you're watching, we also have a shop online at Redbubble, and there will be a commercial about that as well. Take a look at these ads. You're watching the Hallmark Channel Watch Party here on Pepper Tree Villa. We'll be right back.
We use the Friendly TV app to watch Hallmark. And now we can watch Lifetime, History, A&E, and more. There are over 30 channels from which to choose. We can even add Hallmark movies now to our subscription. Plans start at just $6.99 a month with no commitments. Download the Friendly TV app today at try.friendlytv.com. Pepper Tree Villa has a shop with unique designs for PTV. Luffy the Snowman is back in stock, and now there are new designs available. You can now help save the pine cones. Go to peppertreevilla.redbubble.com or download the Redbubble app and search for Pepper Tree Villa. Remember, your purchase helps support our channel. Please, help Doug save the pine cones. Visit our Redbubble shop today. So we are back here on Pepper Tree Villa, and Doug, I guess, is in the kitchen now. He is starting to prepare our dinner, which is a chicken pesto pasta. And there he is. Oh, Scotty. He had a bio break. And then Doug is getting, I guess, that little pan there for some garlic bread, possibly. The garlic sticks that I have.
Regarding the Redbubble commercial, if you're interested in any type of Pepper Tree Villa swag, now's the time to do it because they're having a flash sale for 20% off. I did order a shirt today.
I just saw it come through.
Yeah, I ordered a shirt today. If you go to the Redbubble site where we sell our odds and ends, and you can check out with the code 20FLASH20, you'll get 20% off your whole order.
Yeah, don't miss that out. It's for 4 days, so it will be ending. Let's see, today is Saturday. It ends on Tuesday. So we'll be mentioning that again on Monday night for our show. But yeah, 20% off everything in our shop. And not just us. It's actually site-wide on Redbubble. So not just our shop, but go check out other designs too.
But by ours.
Okay. I'll tell you, one of the things that I am finding is that most films on Hallmark, when they involve food like this, as a restaurant, as a base, the movie seems to have some kind of charm that just appeals to me. I don't know why that is. I know I'm a foodie, but that doesn't have anything to do with it.
What I really appreciate, though, is that unlike the movie The Christmas Carousel, I always use this as an example.
God, you're dissing about that movie.
The Christmas Carousel barely had anything to do with the carousel that was involved in the movie, whereas Welcome to Mama's is centrally located in the restaurant and the movie revolves around the restaurant. That makes the title a really good title for this film.
Yeah, that's true. And they're focused on not just Mama's restaurant, but also her recipes and her legacy. I like the flashback scenes that they're doing right now.
Yeah.
We're learning a lot about who she was and why the restaurant was designed the way it is, or was, and why Amy is so enthralled with making sure it's right. Mulberry and Broom. Is that in the? I don't know where that is.
Oh, here.
It's somewhere in
Where's
New
that?
York.
But the main point of this, why did she get this restaurant? Why didn't Mama give it to her?
We don't know.
That's
We may
the-
find out.
Yeah.
That's it.
Because
There-
they didn't have any kids, I imagine.
no.
Yeah.
Why did she get it?
It's ready to eat gelato.
So Paul's saying, okay, 1 hour in, is it going to get slow till the last 20 minutes or is it going to get more interesting? I'm hoping it stays interesting.
Yeah. I'm engaged actually, and I hope it stays that way because this has been very entertaining.
Okay, so she spent a lot of time at Mama's. Never settled for second best. Wow.
Okay.
Okay.
He wants to know about her history, and this is what we need to know.
All right, here we go.
I want to hear.
Okay, so a year after she left, she is talking to Mama. Huh. Uh-oh. Oh.
She hates it.
Oh.
Yep.
It was the place to escape.
Yeah.
Doug is filling a pot of water, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, with the pot filler.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh. Modernize a bit. Oh. Oh, wow.
That was a hiss.
That's the last she said.
Wow. That's pathetic.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering, why did she leave the restaurateur?
I could see it's Mama's restaurant, but at the same time, she showed no gratitude for what she did.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's the thought. It doesn't. Even if she hates the idea, at least
Yeah.
she was really rude about it.
So Mama spoke highly of her all the time. Okay. Now they need to find that part for the stove.
Are they going to? I mean, it's New York. Of course,
doing
you're
it-
going to find. What's a favorite hot dog spot?
Yeah.
I thought everyone's favorite hot dog spot in New York was Nathan's at Coney Island.
Paul, you may be right about that.
That's a good point. Also, I think the rooftop may have been a special part where she and her husband used to spend intimate times together
Yeah.
so that they could look at the city. Hmm?
Didn't want to share that with everyone. That was their
Nope.
own little spot.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
her own spot, her own space.
I know
She said it was not meant to be used as a restaurant.
Yep.
that little area was not part of the restaurant.
No, the lady, she wanted to make it into a rooftop patio, and Mama dissed the idea completely.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was Amy was trying to convince Mama to open up the roof to play to a younger crowd to attract a younger audience at the restaurant so that they could remain
Relevant.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for. Relevant.
Okay.
A successful marriage. Oh, there they are. They're looking out at is it the East River?
That's
The
19
Hudson, maybe? I don't know where that would be.
Yeah,
No, the Hudson's on the west side.
That doesn't look fake at all.
You know, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, that's not great.
Word.
yeah. One moment they're looking at the ocean, and then you see buildings around them.
Yeah. Well, no, the buildings behind them. They're see now.
There's no, it just
Yeah.
okay. I don't know.
Okay. Okay, so his family's in Tuscany.
Yeah.
They know how to cook in Tuscany.
You guys been
No,
I've never been to Italy.
there? Oh,
No.
I have not been to Italy either. I want to.
I want to go.
Italy would be fun to go to, not during a pandemic, but
No.
So she's throwing her worries away.
So she had an Italian accent when she was young, but then she got a New York accent when she was older. It doesn't really work that way. Once you have your accent, it stays.
It looks like Paul wants to go to Italy too.
yeah.
Someday.
Is that pesto?
That's the magic stuff.
Oh, basil
The
pesto.
stuff, yeah. The stuff is fancy.
That's from Costco.
Yeah, Kirtling signature.
Oh, Costco makes a very good pesto.
Mm.
Well, I don't know if they make it. They sell it at least.
Yeah, they sell a good.
I can see,
pesto.
Doug, you're very precise with everything you do.
Oh, I get my
You don't-
scale
you're not
out,
like
I
me-
measure.
You're not like your sister-in-law,
Oh,
you know.
my niece-in-law,
or your niece,
now
yeah.
I want to wring her neck.
Absolutely.
That's
right.
just for her, she says.
No, I
Under
don't
the
even.
sun really does make you want to go to Tuscany.
Yeah.
My scale to make sure I get exactly
Yeah.
half a pound of pasta.
Yeah.
And I go, I think that's half a pound. No.
Oh, look at that. They are throwing their worries away.
Based on what they did 50 years prior,
Yeah.
or however long it was.
Yeah. Now the restaurant is supposed to open like in a day or two.
Yeah.
The 50th anniversary of the restaurant opening, and they are still without a stove.
Yeah.
I would be freaked.
Oh, a Christmas miracle, we'll get a thing.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so I'll tell you, I'm engaged. This movie has my attention.
Man.
Oh, Doug's coming back.
Just in time for the commercial.
And there he is.
Yep.
Yeah. As you can,
Dinner's party, get ready.
as you can see, Ben and Scott are in the family room, right off the kitchen, right there, here at the villa.
We have a cute, palatial 1800s Griffith house, so it doesn't take us much more. It's enough to clean for two people.
Okay. That's how it's designed. It's a U.
1,800 square foot is palatial.
For us.
Well, you know what? You know,
You can have 29 Christmas trees. That's big enough.
Yeah.
It's a lot
Yeah.
to keep up a house, cleaning and vacuuming. And
I would never want a big house.
How big is yours?
I want enough
60?
that I can have my crap.
I don't want anything bigger than that.
Yeah, that's the right size.
Yeah.
Your
'Cause
house
I-
is cute. I love it. It's just enough.
Yeah, it's just enough.
It's
My house is a little too small.
Well, you have 4 people living there. 4?
Four.
4. Yeah.
Four, but it's also only about 1,300 to 1,400 square feet.
Scotty,
Of course, or
you have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house.
Stand-
yeah, like this one here.
Yeah.
Only use an extra 200 square feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I don't want anything bigger than that. I used to think, oh, it'd be nice to live in a big house. No.
Once
a lot to
you
take.
have what you have, you're like, oh, hell's to the no. Not you want places that you're going to use all the space because
Yeah.
you clean it,
All
mop the floor.
1,000 square feet.
14,000 square feet. He did a house.
That's a
That
mansion.
well, he's doing custom work. So.
Custom cabinetry and so forth. Yeah.
14,000 square foot. That's a lot of cabinet.
Oh my gosh,
And only
only
two
two people lived
you need
there.
servants.
That's just,
Well, you need servants to. Or,
oh my
or
gosh,
a
that
maid
is
to
yeah.
maintain that, because the dust alone is a full time. Getting that thing clean is
When you get done with whole round, you have to turn around and do it again.
Yeah, it's true.
it's constant.
Who would live with 2 people in a 14,000 square foot home?
They just wanna
That's just
show off.
obscene.
Have enough. It's that's what they
7,000
want.
square feet in each floor. If there's a 2-story, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
When I buy a house, I currently live in a split level. When I buy another house, it's going to be a single level like Arnie's house because I hate stairs.
Then you can age in place.
Yes.
One story.
One
Yay!
story.
Go that goes yay.
A
One.
14
he says one
What?
story.
That's the 1,400 square feet.
Wow.
Totally agree with that.
Yes.
You get winded from walking from one end to the other.
Yeah.
Your
I'm a
heart rate's
ranch
like,
kind of guy.
I got to go to the bathroom. Well, they probably had like 7 bathrooms and 2 bedrooms or something. That's the way they do houses now.
Probably so.
Hardly any bedrooms, but they have bathrooms everywhere.
Yeah.
You know.
Can you imagine just cleaning those bathrooms?
A 1,400 square foot 1-story home is very rare. That's got to be huge.
14,000.
14,000 square foot worth over a bill.
Oh, okay. He did
He's one of those rich
it. His
people.
net
Yeah,
worth is $1 billion.
Well, you know, if the house is worth $10 million, that's a drop in the bucket to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean,
and they thought, well, I live once, I'm going to make it. You know, I'm going to show it off, and live the high life. You know.
I would hope in that kind of house he'd had some sort of media room.
If
I love
kind of
media rooms.
mhm.
Yeah.
If you have the money, And
He
you're-
made wood balls. Wow.
he made wooden barrels. What?
What's that?
So
we're not focused. We're blurry. We're vacillated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're all blurry. You're trying to focus. Get the.
Yeah.
See if the focus.
We have greasy hands? Did you touch the?
I did not touch it.
Sorry, people. You're not drunk.
There it is.
Oh, it's back.
You're back.
We're back.
We're back to being no longer blurry. Oh, he did cardboard boxes and wooden barrels. So he
It
made
has a
money.
commodity that people need.
A
That
commodity.
could be a lucrative business.
Yeah, it's a need. It's a.
Yeah, the only thing that we do is jam.
Yeah, well, we kind of cut back on that because of
Yeah.
the
I
big.
still have a jar left of glass jar bacon.
Mm.
It's so
Not
good.
start eating it because not you're going to get botulism. I would start thinking about eating it soon.
I already opened it.
Okay,
for-
yeah.
Yeah.
Don't need to say because we can always make more.
Yeah, we can make more. It's just the whole big C and just our timing. We just kind of not do jam anymore.
We can pay you tonight for your time in jam,
Yay.
We don't have any.
but we can make it.
Okay.
Oh.
We lost our light.
Lost our
people.
light. It lost
It
its
died.
charge. Sorry about that. We're gonna be a little dark here. Our light went out.
Oh no.
Didn't get charged.
No, it was at full charge.
It was.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay.
No,
guys need-
no, it wasn't.
I don't think it was plugged in.
You guys need help.
We need lots of help.
Okay, there's a bit of sexual tension there.
Yeah, the sparks are going to start to really fly. They're getting some feels.
For the record, I love Thai food.
I love all kinds of Asian food, yes.
I love Thai.
Korean, Chinese, some Japanese, Vietnamese, Thai.
I'm going for Mexican next Friday. Mm.
I'm going for Brazilian on Saturday.
Oh, nice.
Espetos in the city.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to be going to La Penca Azul.
La Peca Azul. Nice. Oh, did it work?
That's working. The oven, I mean, or stove.
Stove is back.
All right.
So you got the part.
Another vignette.
I guess so.
Oh, get you lit.
The extra splash of espresso, which is why they order it that way.
Yep. That's where it comes from.
Oh, that's how they met.
Yep. My boss is sick.
Oh, cute. She's going to help him.
Oh.
And I like how they captioned okay.
Such a beautiful language, Italian. I'll put hair on your chest.
I love the smell of coffee. I love the flavor of coffee. I just can't drink it. It ruins my stomach.
I
It's a little
love
acidic.
coffee.
I love it.
Very
I don't
acidic. Just
leave it. I just like it.
The East River.
Was the Easter
over.
He pulled a mama.
Uh-huh.
She planned all this to get these two together. That's what it was.
Yep.
We already knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, right from the moment they saw each other, it's like, yeah, this is going to be a love story.
Yeah.
Oh,
But even Mama
knew that these two have to be together.
You know, of course.
Oh. Mm.
What was the name of the critic?
Kimberly Ramirez.
Mrs.
Ramirez.
Face.
She was Asian.
She could be a Filipino.
Yeah, she's married to a Spanish
Yeah,
man.
it doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Paul says, here it is. Here comes the tension.
I mean, look at
Oh, the pizza
your
oven.
niece-in-law.
Oh, she got promoted. Okay, what are those questions going to be?
It's not on the menu.
Okay, here's the moment of
Yep.
tension.
Oh.
Please.
Oh, wow.
Why would you have an Italian restaurant and not feature chicken parm?
Oh. Ah.
Viewing the Times.
Oh,
Oh, shit,
right in
they
front of
hissy.
everyone.
Perfect.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, they just did it, and now everybody knows. The hissing started.
The whole point of this movie is centered around the restaurant. So yes, they are still in the restaurant.
Yeah. And but I just want to make one more apology. We're so sorry about the lighting. Our light battery was not fully charged. So
We don't have enough plugs.
I need another USB jack to charge that light.
We're not.
Oh,
We don't have the right.
did you guys get a hub? Did you get a new hub?
No, we're deciding to wait and see what our needs are first, and then we'll get the appropriate.
Plus, that was
USB
too
hub.
cheap. I didn't want to spend $30 right now when I want him to actually say, we need this plugged in, and do we need a battery? Could we use a bus powered, or do we actually need one that needs to be plugged into the wall? Because some of these devices actually can only go into a hub that is actually plugged in that has power.
Yeah.
That's fair.
We actually need to find out what crap we have and do virtual plugins before we go out and buy anything.
That's fair.
Now I know.
We do still have to pay our PG&E. We did get the bill.
Oh yeah, you're on.
Haven't pilled.
How was your gas bill this year? How was your gas bill this past month?
I haven't downloaded it, but it doesn't seem that bad because when we saw that the bill came in, because we get it every the 25th, it doesn't seem all that bad. But we don't keep the house warm at all. So
we keep it at 68, which is very comfortable
for us. But I'd rather have a cooler in the house than.
But we've been seeing a lot of reports of people on Nextdoor, the app, and they have all been saying, "I cannot believe that my power bill is $300-400." And
electricity or gas?
Gas.
Yeah, mine was $95.
See,
and that was the highest I've ever been.
Oh, it is a tie because what you're doing is you're paying for gas. PG&E is not raising the cost because they can. They get the gas and it gets whatever it costs to cost. It's like putting gas in your car.
For you, Scott, because we're in Sacramento, does the gas bill come from SMUD or does it come from PG&E?
PG&E. It's a PG&E bill, but the power is SMUD.
Yeah, you have two,
which is lower than PG&E's rates.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, gas up here is nuts. Akin at 50. It's crazy everywhere, and I don't know what the future is going to look like.
It follows the price of oil.
Yep.
Because gas and oil are related. So now that oil is so expensive, gas has gone up as well.
Yeah.
Gas for cars here in California. We just drove by a couple of gas stations this afternoon and saw the price went up over $5 a gallon.
Yeah.
I've never seen gas at over $5 a gallon here before, ever.
Yeah.
Last summer, I drove down to San Luis Obispo and I stopped in the Big Sur, one of these gas stations in the middle of nowhere, and I paid $5.65 for gas, but that was a captive audience.
Yeah.
And I only put $10 worth of gas in it.
Yeah.
You know,
you get to the next cheaper station,
and then
yeah.
But when gas goes up to over $5 a gallon, you really have to start rethinking about.
Is it going to go into the quadruple digits? Because that's only because it's already gone up. It was less than $2 less than 2 years ago.
Yeah.
At least where I live. Now it's over doubled the price. Well, if it doubles again, it's going to be over $10.
Yeah.
Whether that happens or not, who knows?
Yeah.
The world is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We just
Electric cars are looking much more appealing now.
Yeah.
We just make very specific decisions about where we go when we go, and we use
Yeah.
what gas we need rather than just going out on a casual drive.
Paul, it will go down with supply and demand, but it also depends on the world economy and what's going on with the unstableness in the situation in Europe right now.
Yeah, but we're hopeful that it'll be not last long.
Yeah.
Well, it's
That-
good for oil producing places, but not good for
Not
everybody
for
that
everybody else.
Everybody uses it.
Yeah.
So those of you that are watching the movie tonight, what are your thoughts? What do you think of the film? Do you think it has a good pacing? Do you think that it is slow or they're not saying enough? Let us know. Just go ahead and leave a comment here in the chat. So everything's at the Galactic Star Cruiser Hotel behind the paywall was supposed to be in Galaxy's Edge.
No, it was never being part of it. It was always going to be able to offsite. But I saw where you get transported from the hotel to the land. It's all by illusion. They put you in this box van, and then it slowly goes down this road, and then you get transported in the land. But when you're in, you're just on this, like in a moving van, but inside it looks like a starship.
Yeah, I think it's the best one out of Lovey-Wary.
Yes.
Paul, I would agree.
Yeah,
This is better than any of the Wedding Veil films that they had. And they had really good intentions with the Wedding Veil trilogy. It was just done poorly, unfortunately.
Okay, so there's going to be some hissing.
grand reopening coming soon.
Yep.
Is Destino. The coffee shop that they went into in the very beginning was Destino Coffee.
Was that? Is that what it was called?
Yeah, Destino Coffee. The sign was on the wall.
What's the next page?
Oh.
I do look a good pasta primavera, as long as it doesn't have eggplant in it.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, is this what we're gonna find out?
I didn't like your food. Oh.
Wow, it's always awkward when you have to go up to someone and say you're leaving.
You should take it. Wow.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's all her job?
That's all she knew.
Now we know.
That's why it was given to her.
Right.
Wow.
Huh, interesting.
Wow.
She looks a little bit like Meghan Markle.
Yeah,
Maybe it's her hairstyle or something.
maybe. Maybe that's intentional.
Oh.
Oh, so she knew all.
She needs the money to pay for, the security.
This,
Oh, now we get it.
yep.
Now we get it.
Oh, there's that picture.
Okay, now it's starting to come together.
Okay.
Oh,
DeFranco. Huh.
and he's doing it again. Lesson was not learned because he wants to leave again.
Huh. 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 Blessing and a curse. Honesty. We have not been making many comments. The scene has actually been engaging.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. The movie just it draws you in.
Come on, this is getting good.
That just sounds delicious. Hey, Nathan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Live, love, laugh.
We don't need none of those signs. When homeowners become like their parents.
Okay.
Yes, Paul, it is coming together.
I mean, Mama. Call me Mama. Huh. Yep. Yep. They're in the kitchen. They've spent a lot of time in the kitchen in this movie.
Mm-hmm.
They are.
Okay, here we're gonna go in hers. This is why he get to be creative.
He's gonna add more sneezes to the food.
Oh. Okay.
We're doing what all wrong? Oh.
Huh.
She found out because the Frank's recipe's in the book.
The Frank's recipe is in the book, and also the flashback scene there said
My question is, she's had this binder for weeks, and she's only reading like 1 or 2 pages, like every 3 or 4 days. Why?
Paul's right. She had a vision, and it's all laid out in the book, and she's going through it slowly. Does anybody watch When Calls the Heart?
No.
We started, and I think we stopped at or season 3 or 4.
Season 3 or 4 we fell off, but that's because we stopped watching Hallmark Channel
Yeah,
altogether
we
by
killed the
cutting
cord. But it's good. We want to get back, and I can't say we're a hardy, but we want to watch it again.
Yeah, I've only watched like one series on Hallmark Channel since they started doing original drama series on the channel, and that was Cedar Cove, which was on several years ago.
Cedar Cove started out charming.
Yeah,
but then it got
weird.
tedious.
Yeah.
The last season, especially when they did that whole promotion with Ford,
Oh, so
and it was just
Ford,
one
breast
long
cancer.
commercial for breast cancer
or
research that
saved.
Ford was doing.
It was saved something. It was really gross.
Not that there's anything wrong with breast cancer
No.
research, but it just felt out of place in the movie.
Yeah.
or in the
I
show.
need a bio break.
Okay.
Attention this. Ben needs to pee.
The wait staff is disgruntled too. No, I don't think they're disgruntled.
No, it's just everybody's working in a restaurant.
We are less than half an hour from finishing
Yeah,
the film. This
I
movie is
know.
actually not like last week where we were counting the minutes.
Oh, I would already been cooking.
Yeah.
I was already spaced out. I'm really engaged.
Yeah.
I just need to turn on the barbecue and cook chickens and boil pasta.
By the way, I think this is one of those movies that we're going to record and we were going to
I'm going to watch it again.
Again.
Because, oh, sad SPCA, sad doggies.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
if
need
you're
to watch
seeing,
this.
I don't know if you're seeing the same commercial we are because sometimes Friendly runs different commercials, but we're watching a commercial about sad dogs looking through fences.
Abused. I don't
Yeah.
like looking at that stuff. I try to avoid my eyes.
Yeah, joint
Yeah.
SPCA.
Yeah, they're trying to tug on your heartstrings. I don't like looking. Avert your eyes.
Oh,
So yeah.
almost the same one. And
Okay, you're all seeing the same.
okay, so yeah, they're saying
We're all see there.
Okay, but I don't know, Geek Bacon. I wouldn't want to go to that restaurant now. Why would you want to go to Mama's?
It's an Italian restaurant. Are
I-
you an Olive Garden kind of fan?
Please no.
Ugh. Dreadful place.
I like their salad.
Salad and
I like-
breadsticks. If you're gonna go,
Yeah, the salad especially is the best.
salad
I
and
think.
breadsticks.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
She's the spinoff on
Actually,
another channel.
She is on another channel right now.
Oh, she's allowed to act again?
I don't know if she's
Yeah.
going to be going back to When Calls the Heart. I
No,
know
she's on
they
the
had-
spinoff.
I don't know what they did with her.
She's a criminal. She was convicted. Didn't she spend time in jail?
Like 30 days.
The actress did,
Auntie Becky?
but her character, I'm not sure what they did with the character in the show.
Has she been taken out of the show completely?
When the first happened, they
I
Hallmark
don't,
did.
I don't know what they did with the character because we haven't watched it,
Okay.
so I can't
Yeah,
say
they
whether.
spent time talking and cooking. Have you seen Gordon Ramsay's 24 Hours?
No, I have not. I tend not.
They did an episode in Sacramento where one of the restaurants, all the staff was sassy and just talked and was kind of rude. And Gordon Ramsay came in and revamped the restaurant, and it was a lot better. The food's a lot better. It was fresh, but the lady was too proud, and she reverted back to her old ways. And next thing you know, the restaurant closes less than a year later.
Oh,
Yeah.
I have a feeling, Paul, that she might come back like Martha, where she was public enemy number one. Nobody wanted to touch her, and then all of a sudden she gets popular. I think she'll get her career back. It'll come back slow. Martha ended up being in, that jailbird is still making a bunch of money. So,
yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got the royalties.
but yeah, Lori, I think, can have some legs. She just needs this to calm down and
Yeah.
What happened to her daughter? Did she get kicked out of UCLA because her whole application was forged, right?
Yeah,
Like,
there
I
was
think-
just a whole fraud thing.
Yeah.
total beats. Bum 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 bum.
Yeah, this is old.
Cloud
people conference.
9.
Okay, we're back in the restaurant.
He's gone.
Oh. Yeah, he's
Uh-oh.
46.
That's like Midtown, isn't
That
it?
is Midtown.
She is gonna go get your butt over here. Okay, now they're in Midtown.
Yeah.
That's a fake market I've ever seen it.
That was convincing.
See? I want... Knew that you're a big part of the restaurant.
Ah.
Ah.
Huh.
She's having him
Over a head of romaine lettuce.
Romaine lettuce. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's back. He's back.
Over Radicchio.
They need romaine.
For the Caesar salad.
He's back.
Okay, here we go.
The end of the menu, and now
Now she's gonna find the letter.
What?
Ah. Why didn't she go through this?
Again, why did it take her so long to go through?
Here we go.
Oh. One big regret.
What is that regret? Very Italian.
Amy.
Yeah. But they didn't have a fallout?
They did.
Yeah, about the patio, the rooftop patio.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know about the patio. I was cooking.
That's right.
Oh,
She
yeah.
reacted very badly to the pattern that Amy
So
did.
he said a letter.
Excuse me.
Don't eat too much gnocchi. No, Out Loud Geek, the reason why he's there is because he was talking with her. She was sharing her heart. Watching the film muted does not help.
Okay.
Wow.
Love always, Mama.
She's apologizing for the loud Italian outburst.
Wow.
But she didn't
Okay.
know, but he didn't know it was. Ugh. Yeah, it's not her fault.
Who's
That's the head
the
hunter.
restaurant?
Yeah, it's the restaurant owner.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Spill the beans.
Oh no.
And there's 15 minutes left, so let's see. How this plays out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew it.
Yep. She's not hearing the whole story. Oh, so Hallmark fashion. Cue commercial. I'm going to go
Cliffhanger.
take the barbecue cover off. Beep.
Having grilled chicken. Grilled chicken is going in.
Mm.
I'm very excited about that.
Yeah, and what's the temperature here right now? It is 52 degrees, and Doug's going outside to grill chicken.
Heck, in
Because I
Canada,
can.
people do it below freezing.
This is true. In Canada, they'll do it with snow on the ground.
If you walk in neighborhoods and you smell,
smell the
grill.
barbecue.
Yeah, you smell the barbecue.
15-minute Hallmark trademark. Yes, indeed, it is. Well,
Okay, I've enjoyed this film so far.
I have too.
I hope they don't wind up doing a Wedding Veil Legacy wrap up with like 2 minutes to go, and they tell you a bunch of stuff that should have taken like 4 hours to explain.
Well, that did happen last time. Yeah, it did.
It was a terrible way to end the movie last week.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. Definitely. Trying to think of how many things I have plugged in here to see if I can get my light going, and I realize, no, indeed, I have no more room. I have 4 USB ports on the back of my computer. I have my microphone. I have my camera. I have my external hard drive, and I have my mouse. So unfortunately, all 4 spots are taken. I can't plug in for a charge.
That's what the hub needs. You need a hub.
I think I'm going to need a hub, yeah. So
But do you?
maybe I'll check it out on Amazon after the movie. So everyone, you heard it here first. It looks like I'm going to go to Amazon to check out what's going on. So I looked at Best Buy today, or as Doug calls it, Best Despise. Yeah, that would be a Dougism, but he's not here, so I won't say that, and I will not put that up. But you know what? if we mentioned it on Monday night, then I would.
Yeah. But there was a reason to go to Best Buy.
Yeah.
I'm watching this movie tonight with Scott on a brand new iPad that I picked up today. Kind of needed it.
Fancy iPad.
I kind of needed it. My last iPad that I've had for over 5 years died on me. And these types of things that we do for PTV Live and the watch parties and all, I need an iPad.
Yeah, you really do. I like the idea of Paul's, though. He says it's time to build a studio in the house. This is our makeshift studio, but we'd like to make it a little bit more permanent because we are continuing to do live streams like this. Our show is kind of dependent on permanent lighting, and it's hard to have to set up every time because usually I set up right there behind me. You can see it right there. The table that's leaning there against the wall. That is our table that we have for our studio. So when I set it up, I have the studio. I've got the camera right in front of that. And then behind that is the monitor, which is why I wear my glasses during the show because I need to be able to see everything that's on screen. Right now I can see it because my computer monitor is, well, I could reach out and I can actually touch my computer right here at arm's length. Normally it is on the other side of the table and then on the desk way about 5 feet away. So I have to have my glasses so I can see what's going on to run the software. That's the Ecamm fam, the Ecamm Live software. But
yeah. Paul, that would be an ideal thing if you could come out here and I could use new cabinets in my kitchen.
Oh, Paul, that would be awesome. Man,
I should talk to Paul and talk about how we can get these things resurfaced. There's nothing wrong with our cabinets, but they're your typical track home honey oak, and they need to be resurfaced really bad. And I'm not going to paint them. I want to keep the oak and I want to keep the wood and the look. I just want them a little bit darker, but they've got to be, they look shabby.
What we need to do is we need to clean them up.
To do it.
We need to clean them up and we need to give them a little darker stain, but I don't know the process of going about doing that the right way.
It's a long thing. You have to degrease them.
Yeah.
And you sand them. Then you get this liquid sander and you wipe it all off. And and then I don't know if Old English is enough. Old English is some kind of stain, but I'm not getting rid of them because there's nothing wrong with them. They just, the surfaces, they're sad. We had the early 2000s wooden cabinets and we painted them gray and white, and now I'll never do that again. No, it's the worst job ever.
No, it was painful. I remember that.
It's so painful to get the paint splotches from not, dripping. Oh,
okay, I'm coming back.
Okay, Doug's coming back.
We're in the 10-minute home stretch.
Yeah, the moments of suspense.
And they are open. I'm liking the Italian music in the background.
Yeah.
Is he leaving? Is he leaving?
Yeah, Paul
Is
says
that a
that there
dead fish?
Paul is saying that there are finishers that would come into your home and do them.
Yeah. I just need to find the right finishers that I trust.
Yeah.
That's the key. Finding someone who you trust to come into your home to do work on something you look at every day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it's more than just sandpaper. It also requires
could do it.
Steel wool and everything.
I just don't want to do it. I would pay somebody who knows to do it really, really well.
Yep.
This is more cranberry juice. He says the wine looks like cranberry juice.
It is hard.
And it's hard work. Doing the cabinets, it's hard work. Because we have the kitchen, and then we also have the same cabinets in the bathrooms as well, both bathrooms.
Yeah.
And cabinets in the laundry room as well.
No laundry.
did.
I don't care. I'd paint them white. I don't care about those.
Chalk paint did a good job. I have that chalk paint. We painted our brown cabinets with chalk paint. That was actually turned out quite well.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't need any
Colin-
coloring, doesn't, it's just
She's
Okay.
happy for him going on to another job.
Ooh.
Yeah, that bread looks delicious.
so this is the big family meal.
Oh, and there's the critic.
Mrs. Fussy Face Critic.
Oh,
This is gonna be good. Okay.
A what?
I'm a set.
Oh.
cranberry juice.
Okay. Says there's no such thing as purple wine. Yes, there is actually.
To family. Isn't that what they say
You won't
at,
get it, a big fussy.
the same thing at the end of Moonstruck. To
Yeah.
family.
Alla familia.
Yep.
Okay, so
And it doesn't get any more Italian than playing a Dean Martin song.
yep. Okay, so now they're kind of.
Kick in the head. Okay, she's enjoying the
That
nosh.
she likes it to be homey and not so stuffy and she's gonna get the critics.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
And here it is.
What?
Oh, wow.
Of course, that's the way it went. It's a Hallmark movie.
Always happy ending.
Yep.
You have to feel good when you at the end of these movies.
Yeah. Okay. This is about the end of the film here.
Yep, okay, where it is, he's gonna say
Last 5 minutes. That's his menu there.
Amy out there?
I like what Paul said here.
here comes
With
love
love.
is all along.
Love was there all along.
Cue the curtains. He's gonna come out with a grand entrance.
Oh, and they put the friend sign over the pinball machine.
Okay, what is she trying to find? Uh-oh.
Oh,
That scowling look of like, what is this?
Oh, the letter?
That little alley back way or balcony.
Roof patio.
Yeah.
patio.
Where she wants.
Patio.
Yeah,
The ones that she wanted to make an extension of Mama's.
Yep.
But it's
I
a
mean-
special place for Papa and Mama.
They're a good getaway. You know? What did he do?
Huh.
One bright chandelier.
It's also cold out there. See the steam on there?
Yeah. Is he gonna stay?
Oh my gosh, how
They
cheesy.
spent money on the soundtrack for this film.
Yeah, they didn't go deep on this movie.
It's a good thing because they found a really good film here.
Yeah, they really hit a home run on this movie. This is really good.
And as Paul said, definitely the best film of Lovey-Wary.
Oh, absolutely. They finally ended it something good.
Huh. A reverse date.
Oh. What? Co-owners.
That's a big.
That's-
Oh, wow.
Wow.
It was right in front of me all the time. And the kiss.
And the kiss. Bum, 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 bum. And
Again, we all say
6 months-
love was there all along.
1 year later.
No, they're not going to do it 1 year later.
Can make your own stories.
It was all planned. She knew it.
Yep.
And
Okay,
thank you.
Paul, I know we'll give it a certain number of Ben burritos. We will give our rating.
Okay.
We will
Thank
give
you,
our
everybody,
rating
to watching.
on Monday nights. We will let you know what we think of, how many gold crowns we will give it out of 10. But Doug is going to start cooking dinner, and I think we're going to call it an evening. How do you all feel about seeing the moment of groovy from Monday night? You all want to see a moment of groovy?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Scotty loves the music from the moment of groovy. So you know what? We're going to have that moment of groovy. We're going to have a good dinner. Everyone, thank you so much for watching us tonight. It was a wonderful movie. And thank you for spending that time with us. We had a great time with you. So we will see you Monday night, 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, here on Pepper Tree Villa for PTV Live. And now, your moment of groovy. Good night, everyone.
Do, 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 do.